I honestly, Mario Maker 2 would get my vote for Game of the Year right now. 2019 Game of the Year, I'm giving it to Mario Maker. Definitely reserve my right to change that after Sword and Shield comes out, but there hasn't been anything else this year. I mean, Smash is probably going to win it, but I would give it to Mario Maker 2. Yo! We got it! Look at it! Oh, man! It took a while, but boy, was it worth it! Oh, 280. Why did that take so long? Rob, you startled me. I'm sorry, chat. I didn't mean to scare you. But yo. What's up, you guys? My name's Brobson, and welcome back to episode 4 of my Pokemon Glowing Garnet Shiny Badge Quest. If you're new to this series, please check the link in the description to get to the playlist for this series so you can watch from the beginning and get caught up on our progress so far. Last episode, we finally got our shiny Bulbasaur up to level 21 where he learned Sweet Scent. We went back to the first route in the game and started horde hunting using Sweet Scent to see if there were any new spawns on the early routes in the game. Today, we're going to continue with that theme, exploring the horde encounters on all the early routes in the game to see if there are any cool new spawns, and then put a heavy focus on solely story progression to unlock a bunch of new routes that we can shiny hunt on in future episodes. Make sure to like the video if you enjoy. Today's like goal is 100, so let's see if we can get there, and also subscribe if you're new so you'll get notified right when the new uploads come in. That said, enjoy today's episode. Around and encounter Pokemon in the tall grass, it's 1 out of 100. If you catch a Pokemon that knows the move Sweet Scent, which there are 2 you can get early game. Oh my god, that's an amazing looking shiny Dwebble. What? It's like greenish yellow. That thing looks so cool. Wow, the little purple speck on its shell. That actually looks dope. That's why we have a Zigzagoon counter. When I first saw— oh, shiny Lotad! Bruh. It's purple. It's purple. Back to back to back, the dream. Hey, shiny Eevee! Yes! That doesn't even look that much different than the OG. But I'm okay with that because the evolutions are definitely gonna look cooler. I mean, it's more of like a— it's like a twilight pink instead of silver, but it looks kinda similar. Oh, shiny Noibat! What an amazing shiny that is! It's red and black with yellow eyes. Dude, that's rare too. It's incredibly fun. It's been around for months, but I just discovered it like 3 days ago through aDrive, and I pretty much haven't put it down since. It's 1 out of 100 shiny odds. Zubat is red! Zubat is red! We finally got one. Dang, I'm not even upset. I hate shiny Zubat normally, but I really like this one. I want to progress the story because we've caught the vast majority of Pokemon that can be captured on the early routes. There are obviously a few that I really want to get the shiny of, like Delta Torchic on the route right before Petalburg Woods. But we need to make some story progression to unlock some new routes, so today's episode is going to be dedicated to doing just that. Also, big shout out to Akeem. Akeem coming in with the huge $200 donation yesterday on stream. Massive support. It really helps my ability to continue content creating, so everyone show some appreciation down in the comments section. Big ups to Akeem and Liquid Richard, but mostly Akeem. Alright, so this is a cutscene I remember from ORAS just being really cool, because this is the introduction to Mega Evolutions, and it obviously wasn't in the original Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, which were the games I remember the most as a kid. But in ORAS, it's a pretty cool cutscene. Anyway, so in the ancient world, their primal forms once held this much power. The super ancient Pokemon, what terrible strength. But this appearance here, it seems somehow different from Mega Evolution. It seems my questions will not be answered today. Hello, Stephen. It is I, Brobson. Ah, I see. It's a pleasure, Brobson. My apologies. My name is Stephen. I'm interested in rare stones, and so I traveled here and there. But today, my journey brought me here. But what about you? Oh, a letter? For me? Indeed. It's from Devon parts. Why, thank you. Must have been some trouble to track me down. Let me see. I will give you this TM. Please accept it. It contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. I actually didn't remember that we got Steel Wing here. I guess we could probably give that to Tailow. Nothing. Maybe Scyther? I don't know. But I doubt it. Do you feel anything in particular when you look up at this wall? A primal world lost thousands of years in the past. A legendary Pokemon of tremendous power became humanity's greatest threat. The terror aroused by that power is clear to see in this ancient artwork. Yes, but not all power is terrible. Your Pokemon are clearly quite capable as well. Looking at you all together, I think that you have what it takes to become a Pokemon League champion, as long as you keep training, that is. How could he possibly make that decision after 2 gyms? Good luck to you. I must be going now. I mean, spoiler alert, he's right. We are good enough to become champion, but he looked at me for like 2 seconds. He just met me. He thinks I'm capable of being champion? Come on now. But that reminds me, I've had another message from President Stone saying he has another favor to ask. It's about them Devon parts that you recovered for him before. Seems as though they should go to some fellow called Stern at Slate Shipyard. This old sea dog will see you there safety. We anchors, we're for Slateport. Alright, time to move forward. A whole new group of routes with a whole new group of Pokemon. More shinies incoming. Okay, I think this is where we're meant to go. Stern, yeah, okay. Whew, that took a little longer than it probably should have to find. Where does this thing go? And what about that doohickey? I can't make heads or tails of this. Hello, Captain Stern. I have come with the Devon parts. I'm Doc, Captain Stern, Oh, you're not Captain Stern. My bad, bro. I'm looking for Captain Stern. Those are the Devon parts. This won't do. I guess Captain Stern is probably off at the Oceanic Museum again. Sorry, but could I ask you to find the captain and give the parts to him? I mean, it sounds like you just did. You didn't really give me much of a choice. If you're looking for Stern, that would be me. Ah, those must be the parts I ordered from Mr. Stone at Devon. Thank you for bringing the case all this way. Now we can prepare for our expedition at last. Oh, so, okay, we do get a battle here. I was a little worried there for a second. Now here I was, wondering how you could be held up in the simple act of seizing a case. Do I take it you're being stymied by this child? Though you are but a child, your eyes tell me of your fierce determination. My heart is pounding in my chest. It's kind of weird. Yes, I think I can see why my lowly grunts could not stand 1 minute against you. I am called Maxie. I stand as the head of Team Magma, a noble organization whose goal is to propel humanity into even greater heights and progress and evolution. Indeed. You are one of the young persons who may shape our society's future. Considering that fact, I believe I shall educate you in the ways of the world. The land, it is the stage upon which humanity stands. The land exists so we humans might continue onward and upward, stepping into the future. For us to continue growing and evolving, humans require a grand stage upon which to act. Thanks for this, and excuse me. Nothing? I just saved you from Team Magma and gave you the Devon parts, and I don't get anything for that? Really? Alright, so we made it to Mauville, and the first thing I see is Wally. Not exactly the welcoming that I was hoping for. Maybe we should get you a bike at Rydell Cycles. So I think all of these cutscenes are just meant to kind of point you in the right direction in terms of how to progress through the playthrough. There's a bike shop in Mauville. We already knew that, but if you were a new player, now you know because of this Wally cutscene. I think I am going to go straight through to the gym leader. I believe that Wyatt is the name of this gym leader, or Watson, whatever his name is. He's got electric type, but he's got a bunch of Magnemites and I think a Magneton. And we have Flame Charge, which is super effective against steel types. So I think we should be fine to just go straight to the gym leader. and then we can worry about story progression beyond that afterwards. So we're going to lead with Sweet Onion to take out the Voltorb, and then when he starts sending out Magnemites and Magnetons, we're going to send in Combusken and just flame wheel our way to success. Should be a pretty easy fight. I don't anticipate having any struggles in this one like we did with the second gym, but I suppose we'll see how it goes. Oh, now what are you doing here? What? You say you've gotten past all my rigged doors? Okay, Wario, calm down. They remind me of each other, the old fire type guy. Oh, he leads with Magnemite? Shoot. Well, this is not how I expected this to go. I still think, oh, it's level 25. Oh my goodness. Why is everything so strong? This is gonna be trouble for sure. I think we're just gonna switch in right away to Combusken. I don't even know what to expect anymore because every gym leader is supercharged. It's like way higher level. The Pokemon in this gym were level 15 to 16 for the trainers, and then the gym leader all of a sudden is level 512. And oh, he's got Electabuzz. All right, we should be okay. We can survive one more hit, we win. Yes! 2 HP! The 2 HP dream! Alright, that was easy. I'm glad we went straight through to that gym leader because that was easy. And now we can get straight into the fun stuff. Heck yeah, boys! 3 badges down. We need at least 1 shiny now before we can take on the next badge. But I believe we've got some Team Magma shenanigans to go through first. We can come back and exchange it later, I'm pretty sure. So we might just want to ride both around, but there it is. Bike completed. Oh no, there's a boulder in the way, but luckily for us, our Ruby knows Rock Smash, thanks to Wally's grandpa for giving it to us after we destroyed his son in battle. We obtained a star piece. Nice, I'll take it. And now we can progress onward to Mount Pyre. Brobson, look, right up there, that's Mount Chimney. I meant Mount Chimney. I think I said Mount Pyre in the last clip, but you know. Mount Chimney, that's where we're going. All I want to do is shiny hunt on the Fiery Pass, to be honest. I'd love to take the cable car all the way up to the top. Hey, Brobson, you don't mind, or don't your Pokemon seem a bit ragged around the edges? Let me give them a little boost. Ah, thank you, May. Healing me up as always, I appreciate it. It's almost as if she knows we're about to get into some trouble. HM04 Strength. Nice, now we can push boulders. Yes, we're about to see what Curlia looks like. Also, Ralts is finally going to be able to be usable. Ralts is just so weak, but Curly is going to have good enough stats to actually do some damage against some opponents. But what does it look like? Is it still purple? Oh, the green eyes! No way, that looks so dope. Dude, oh my god, I cannot wait to see what Gardevoir looks like. Alright, so to get our 1 shiny before the 4th gym, I know we're going to probably do a bunch of hunting between now and then, but I figured we would just go for it now. We're going to sit here in the Fiery Pass, see what shows up in the hordes. I'm sure there's probably 1 or 2 rare spawns in the horde encounters, but obviously Slugma, Numel, and Coughing are the 3 that are usually here. And oh my goodness. Heatmore. Heatmore's got an amazing shiny to begin with, so I'm wondering what Heatmore shiny looks like in this. I honestly am not even sure if I want to know. So it would probably be either Houndour or Scyther. Oh my goodness! It's black and blue! Shiny Heatmore! It's black and blue! That color combo never ceases to be amazing, starting with the Torchic. Alright, we finally made it to Fallerbor Town. There were actually some sketchy battles on that last route. There was one Parasol lady who had a Typhlosion, and pretty difficult to actually make it here, but we made it here with no casualties. And of course, May shows up right away. What a disaster! Oh, Brobson, help! You've got to come with me! You see, Professor Cosmo, he got abducted by some weird guys calling themselves Team something or other. Those shady characters, they call themselves Team Magma. It seems as though they plan to do something with the meteorite that the professor has been researching. The professor is just too gullible. If you show the least bit of interest in his research, he would happily go with you anywhere without question. Brobson, please, you've got to help me save him. This lady doesn't look too concerned. For what it's worth, look at her face. She looks all too happy to know that the professor is too gullible and Team Magma took over his meteorite. They can't be planning to do anything good with Professor Cosmo's research. We have to do something. I'm gonna head after them right away. Let's meet up at Meteor Falls. I'm counting on you, Brobson. Here we go. Give it up, you bozos. Let the professor go. Huh. What do we have here? Why has this child suddenly appeared? Brobson, you came. We've got to save Professor Cosmo from these people. There are 2 of them and 2 of us. Brobson, please, battle together with me. You got it, May. Did she say thanks a milli? I didn't see what she said, but I think she said thanks a milli. Lil Wayne hanging out here. Huh, who's there? Oh boy. Is this our introduction to Archie? Dude, Team Aqua was such a badass team. I don't know how anyone could say that Team Magma was better than Aqua. Let me know in the comments which one you like better. But Archie's just the homie, dude. I don't know how you can't be a fan of this man right here. We stand, and we stand hard. The meteorite's in the palm of my hand. Well, well, well. Adios to each and every one of you. At long last, I'm off to Mount Chimney. It's pretty disappointing that you can defeat them in battle, and they still just take the meteorite anyway. Like, you have no Pokemon. We could have stopped them. Shh. Archie, we will go after those monsters. That's right. We're not letting them get away. Oh, what's this? You've got quite a fierce expression on your face for such a wee little thing. The name's Archie. I'm the leader of Team Aqua, a group that's working to return the world to a pristine state, one that'll be perfect for Pokemon survival. Looks like you were getting into it with Team Magma there. Lest my eyes deceive me. It's not like I'm in a position to argue if that's what you're up to, eh? But I'll tell you this much, so remember, if you get in the way of Team Aqua, you won't get off so lightly. So steer clear and keep your nose clean, scamp. I imagine I'll be seeing... Alright, so we made it to Maxie, but I'm stressing a little because I know he's got a Camerupt, and I have no idea what to use against Camerupt. Like, we don't have a water type, and it's gonna be super effective against half of our Pokemon. I don't know what to do. The power contained within the meteorite. If we merge the explosive energy contained within the planet's core with the meteorite's power... I remember those eyes and the indomitable will that seems to burn behind them. Ah, now I recall. You're the one who defied us at Slateport's Oceanic Museum, and your presence here tells me that you've defeated Tabitha. Yes, I see now that the stirring of interest I felt was not misplaced. You show true promise. Fine, I'll attempt to educate you. Thousands of years ago, there lived a most powerful being that was said to be capable of creating new lands on the planet, the power in which we, Team Magma, can expand upon. This power, which we can expand the available landmass, belongs to a legendary and super ancient Pokemon, though now it slumbers, having lost the source of its power and been trapped into deep sleep. Blah 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 blah. We get it, dude. Groudon's coming out of the earth. You're gonna help make him powerful. Let's go. I do believe that I made myself quite clear when we were last in Slateport. I warned you that any fool standing in our way would be met without mercy. I will bury you by my own hand. I hope you appreciate this honor. That was a little Freudian slip. It's okay. So, he leads with Mightyena, we lead with Kirlia. We should be able to use Draining Kiss. I don't know how powerful it'll actually be. Obviously, this special attacker is not affected by Intimidate, and Draining Kiss should be super effective if we can even survive to use it. Jesus. Alright, so if it uses Assurance again, I think we die. Okay, it used Swagger. Hell yeah. I took a gamble there because we would have died, but worked out in our favor. So the Mightyena's gone, and we've actually lost 0 health thanks to Draining Kiss restoring us. I'm thinking maybe the go-to is Double Edge. Oh, we just missed the KO. Okay, but we lived. Heck yes. Just don't use a potion. Oh my god, that was way closer than I feel like it should have been. They definitely jacked up the difficulty on the major storyline, but there it is. We managed to successfully defeat Maxie. Oh my goodness. That was so much scarier than it should have been. I think we have 2 evolutions here, though. Ruby is going to evolve and finally become useful. I love Houndour, but its stats are just so bad. Having Houndoom, though, should make us much more powerful, and we should have a viable use for Houndoom moving forward. And oh my god, it kept the exact same coloration. Look at that Doge! So we got a good boy named Ruby. A good girl, sorry. We got a good girl named Ruby. And because the Gen 1 starters evolve at level 32, we actually leveled up twice in that battle. We have a level 33 Venusaur. And I think Venusaur learns a move immediately after evolving. I'm not sure if it's Solar Beam or what, but look at Venusaur, man, the purple flower. Oh man, it looks so good. Everything about these fully evolved forms look amazing. But heck yes, boys, we've done it. We've defeated Team Magma, we've evolved Houndour, we've evolved Ivysaur, and our squad is looking very beefy moving forward. You never fail to entertain me. An excellent start. This time, permit me to unleash my full strength. Once you've tasted my Pokemon's Mega Evolved power, you will say goodbye to your last shred of hope. Hmm? Yes, it's me. Then it is Mount Pyre. I understand. I will come at once. I'm sorry to cut our battle short, but I'm afraid I must excuse myself. Such rudeness demands reparation. Take this meteorite with my apologies. You may do with it what you like. Got the meteorite back, boys. Time to save the professor. Well, we saved the professor by saving the meteorite. Professor's not in any danger, but we needed the meteorite back. But ain't that little scamp. But blast that Maxie, he just escaped us, and he just left behind the meteorite that he's been crazy about finding? Can't be. Could have found out where the real orbs are hidden. That sneaky little scientific so-and-so. Always left watching his bony backside run 2 steps ahead of me. Alright, and that's going to do it for episode 4 of the Pokemon Glowing Garnet Shiny Badge Quest. Next episode, we are going to take some time to hunt on all of the new routes that we've unlocked and hopefully find a bunch of cool new shinies via random encounter and horde encounter, and we'll probably venture into the desert as well. If you liked today's episode, please remember to leave a like on the video. It really does help. Every like and comment helps to boost me up the YouTube algorithm, so if you wouldn't mind taking a moment out of your day to like and leave a comment below letting me know what you thought, I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, make sure you subscribe for future uploads and turn notifications on so you can be one of the first people to watch each episode. Link to my Twitch channel's in the description so you can watch the live shiny hunting on Twitch each day. And that's pretty much it from me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.